In this video, I'm going to show you how to run a backwash on your pump. So really simple. The way that I would recommend that you run a backwash is run a backwash when your water is dirty and you're about to exchange the tank of water. So as you can see, this water a little bit dirty. So we're going to change this water out. So once again, always make sure that your valves are open at the back of the tank. Everything is switched off to begin with. So just a reminder that you must never open or turn this when the pump is running. So everything's switched off at the mains. Really simple to run a backwash. And this is your waste valve here. As you can see, it says waste on it. So when you run a backwash, this is where the water is going to come out, and there's going to be a jet stream coming out of here. And because of that, I'm going to add a hose, which is going to direct the water exactly where I want it, which is just down the driveway. You may need a shorter or a longer length of hose depending on where you're going to flush your tank to. Really simple. Handle on the top is shown as locked. It's currently in the filter position, so we want to open it and we want to turn it to the backwash position. Sometimes these controls are slightly different, but you just need to always remember that you always switch everything off. The pump must not be running when you turn this handle. Turn it to backwash. You can see that the little nipple there is pointing to backwash. Lock it into position, and then we're simply going to turn the system on, turn the power on, and there you go. So the pump is now flushing the dirty water. It's backwashing the sand, flushing the dirty water out. Now what I would do to do a full backwash, I would flush most of the water out of the tank, so that you go down to where the level of the inlet valve is. And once you've done that, once again, turn off the power. Power's off. After you've run a backwash, you should always run a rinse. So now just open it again, obviously making sure everything's off. Turn it to rinse. There we go. Can you see that says rinse? Clamp it into position. And once again, I'm going to turn the system back on. And there we go. Same thing happens, but in the rinse position, it is going to compress the sand, and it's going to mean that when you put it into the filter position, that you're going to get nice clean water coming through the filter. We're going to run the rinse for about 15 to 20 seconds. Once again, turn off the power, water stops flowing out. Back to the pump, everything's off, currently locked, open, turn to filter. As you can see, we're in filter position, clamp in position. As you can see, a lot of the water's come out of the tank there. Switch everything back on. And away we go. You may need to top the water up if you've just done a refill. But as you can see, nice clean water coming into the tank.